Tell me, baby, don't you have song, but it's stuck in my head. Kel, screen recording start in 3, 2. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, welcome to doing the quickest sum up of my life in a 5-minute video. So basically like a timeline of my entire life, but not too much in detail because y'all don't need to know all that, but just enough to get the feel and you kind of can say you know me just a little bit. Oh, it's so good, but it dang near almost kill you and give you a side of diabetes. But it's worth it. It's worth it, trust. And yes, I'm dressed like I'm literally about to go on a job interview. But you know what? I just realized today, or no, I've been starting to realize that I can literally do whatever I want and nobody can stop me. I can feel like a cartoon character every single day and nobody can stop me. I can dress like this today and dress homeless tomorrow because nobody is gonna care. But let's get into the video because I'm wasting a lot of screen recording time on my phone. So the first stop is the creator of the GOAT, the maker of me. Now listen, my mom created swag. She was the maker of swag. She literally spelled out SWAG on her table in class and was like, yo, this word kind of fire. You know what? I should put it out there. And somebody stole her. Why is it so bright? No, but like I was saying, you could never catch a bad photo of my mom. I'm not even joking, bro. Still to this day, you still can't. What the BlackBerry? What type of phone is that, yo? I don't know what type of phone that is, but it's something. She got the hater blockers on. She barely even holding her phone because the phone is not worth her presence. It's not worth her aura, bruh. Look at this. Like, nobody could tell her nothing. She was the king of the light skins. Andrew Schumar, never heard of him. What's that man's name, bruh? The one who always on the floor for that one. He was the one on his knees and his primal stance. Y'all, she created
2011
Zendaya. She was doing it before it was a thing. She was doing it. I don't know what time period this was, but this was somewhere maybe like 2000, I want to say 2004, 2005. The cap to the back, the phone being propped up on only 2 fingers, this nasty smirk, the glance at your face telling you I'm about to literally steal everybody you talk to. The look of I already got your girl number in my phone, don't even play with me right now. And then it happened. August 31st, 2007. This planet that we call Earth was blessed. I feel like the day I was born, that's when everybody's life had meaning to it. I literally came and saved planet Earth. Y'all just don't understand that. Look at us, look at that little guy. He didn't even know what he was gonna get into. He didn't even know he was gonna change everybody's life forever. Why is it getting back dark? But yes, look at me already plotting on my plan. I'm already thinking what can I do? What can I do to stand out? How can I wreak havoc on this planet we call Earth? So now we move on to 2007 to 2010, my first years on planet Earth. I was a cute little monster. I was a cute little baby. I always had a pacifier in my mouth because I couldn't go nowhere without it. And if I didn't have it, that means it wasn't me, it was my clone. And now that I think about it, my evil clone is still out there lurking somewhere. I don't know where he is. I haven't got a call about him in a while. He could literally be anywhere. I could be the evil clone. Oh, look at this sweet guy. Look at him. Oh, me and my mom always had the best relationship ever, bro. You literally cannot split us apart. That umbilical cord is still there. You just can't see it. Whenever we get too far from each other, when one of us is on a trip, we actually get nauseous. Not even joking. I think this year is the only year we split up and we both didn't get sick. I am very much a mama's boy and I'm very proud of it. Look at that smile. Look at those teeth. Good Lord. My teeth got a lot better, actually. I don't know what happened. I never had braces, but people always tell me when I go to the dentist, they be like, your teeth are literally perfect. You had to have some form of shaping in your mouth. And I actually say no. These are all natural, baby. No, but the only thing is that you might not know is this tooth right here is actually fake, but we'll get into that later on. I hope so. I hope I address that somewhere up in here because I made this at 1 a.m. in the morning and it's missing a huge chunk of my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I cut out a lot of parts. Now we're in 2011 to 2014. This I think was in 2011 and there was no dates on these photos, so I had to literally go off looks. Look at that. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Oh my gosh. The baby in the picture is cute too, but I'm looking at my reflection right now and oh my God. No, but literally I was such a cute baby, bro. If you say I wasn't, you're lying. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. I don't want to hear your pants on fire. Your pants are literally burning. They're on fire. Yo, I was always fitted. 2012 was my prime era. I stayed fitted. Hold on. This is my dude right here. This is my day one, bro. If y'all don't know who Makai is, y'all will know. He was in my video actually, in the Fortnite video a long time ago. Now, before y'all get to hate, just imagine this style on Willow Smith. Exactly. Y'all would eat it up. So do the same thing with me. Y'all are going to eat this up. I know Rat Tails was not in during this time. I don't think they ever were in, but listen, they were in for me. You can say I was always unique or whatever. I mean, who else got a star on the side of their head with the rat tail and a mohawk? Nobody. Said I'm just weird. Yeah, I understand. Okay, but for my age, I pulled this off. Okay, so all my good fake pictures, I want to say these were 2010 then, and this was probably 2012. Okay, yeah, see, this is all all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all, because I literally have no dates on none of these pictures. We are now in the 2015 to 2017 range. Still normal. We're still in the normal eras. We haven't got to 2019 yet, which is coming up pretty soon. I'm actually scared. This is now, I'm starting to get into like somewhere close to my preteen age, because 2019 is where it gets a little scary. It gets bumpy, very bumpy. Look at that. That just a happy child got the yams out in public. Mom, can you explain this? You just had my yams out in public, like for the world to see. And now I'm showing the world again. So this is actually my fault. I can't even blame my mom for real, because nobody was probably at that park. And then this was 2016, if I'm not sure. This is when we moved back to Milwaukee, because I think 2013 to 14, we were in Texas. I was so genuinely happy during that time. If this thing catches on to my freaking cat holder one more time. Wow, did the mic even catch that? Sorry, excuse me. Oh my gosh. But moving down that line, I think this is 2017 now. I met this guy. He was famous. He was like a famous artist in Milwaukee, like very famous during that time, like 2017 range. I don't know if anybody remembers him. I remember him. I forgot what his name is though, but he was actually a big deal back in the day. So I got my little picture in. I was actually like hella nervous. I was shaking so bad it was visibly seen. Like if this photo was a video, you would see me just trembling next to this man. I think when I walked past him, I told my mom, I was like, yo, that guy is famous. He's a rapper. And she was like, go say hey, go tell him, go get a picture. And I was like, nah, because that's literally not me. If I see somebody famous, that's still to this day. If you're a famous person and I see you out in public, I will not be addressing you. And I'm not going to acknowledge you in any form, because I think taking a picture of you off guard is still a little crazy, knowing you're famous or not. But actually no, because it depends. Like if I see Beyonce at like a coffee shop or something, I'm definitely snapping that picture, and I might just go up for like a picture or so, just for a little selfie. But like no, if you're like anything below like Beyonce range, I'm walking clean past you. But me, I know I met you personally, so I'm like, okay, wait, no, okay, so this was 2016. Y'all, these dates, I'm getting these dates mixed up. It's all over the place. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. My mom still got the light skin antics. She still got, look how bright it just got. You can still feel that radiating player energy through this phone. You can literally, you can feel it through the pictures, and it's still there to this day. Y'all, I'm just not gonna give her Facebook or none of her stuff. Ava actually knows her, like she knows every form of social media she has. I still to this day don't know how she found everything. She found her Facebook, her TikTok, and I hope she didn't find her Instagram, please Lord. Okay, this is still 2017 because 2018 is the next year, and that's a crazy year too, actually. I can't even lie, that year was actually wild, but for different reasons. It was not for the reasons you think. So yeah, we still in a calm little area, like I'm just a regular child, being normal. I really thought I was killing the game with this picture though. I really thought I was killing the game, and the thing was, my phone wasn't even on taking this. It wasn't even on. I was looking at a black screen. But this, I couldn't have did this because I'm not even a picture person. This had to be my mom. Yeah, because I'm not even a posing person for pictures. This definitely was my mom's doing. And she was dressing me for almost half my life. I think I just started dressing myself in 2019. 2019 was the, no, not 2019. 2020 was the year I started dressing myself. Yeah, I literally could care less about what I was wearing. And I still didn't care until maybe somewhere around this year, I just literally started caring about how I look, like my appearance. And then there's this photo, Thursday, January 19th, 2017. What's so funny about this is I didn't even know this existed. Like, I don't even know the context behind this. I think I do, but I'm sure I don't. I'm sure I'm pretty wrong. So there go me. Finna get on YouTube, love you, miss you, 6 p.m. Then I send this goofy photo. I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was smoking, but it was something strong. And then my mom replies, LOL, you ugly. You your daddy's son. Okay, baby boy, off at 7 p.m. And you know what my group chat did? They laughed and they ran with it. Look at this. Look at this madness. Like they make me sick. And also, this is the group chat, my little online family. But I'm gonna get into them later down the road once we get closer to like the 2022 era. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Yes, I play sports. I played for the Wisconsin Badgers back in Milwaukee when I used to live there. For a good year. I played the entire year. I didn't quit. And boy, can I say that was probably the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like I loved everybody on the team. I loved my coach. My coach was my uncle and my teammates was my cousins. But boy, oh boy, did I literally dread coming to practice and go into those games every day. My anxiety was booming off the charts because I'm not a sports person, but I did it only because I wanted to make my family proud and I just wanted to do something different. And doing something different literally almost sent me into a coma and spiraling depression. I hated playing football. Oh my gosh, and I still do. And now we're into 2018, the year I gained consciousness, and I'm not even joking. This was probably the year I realized I was alive. Like I'm a person on this planet. Because the videos and the pictures you're about to witness are traumatizing. I was going through these last night and I cringed so bad, I blacked out. I don't even know if I'm ready to show y'all these, but whatever, bro. We gonna do it. Oh my gosh, this was during my ponytail fro era. I had so much hair in 2018 to the point where I used to like put it in this big like puff ball, but from the side it was literally just like a line, but in the front it was like, I don't know, like, okay, imagine peacock feathers, like their little tail. How it's like this is like a half a circle kind of. Imagine that, but it's like on my head like this, and when I turn it's just flat, because what I did was I used to pick my hair out and forget to pick it in the front and the back, so it was always just like super flat on the sides, or like from the side angle, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really explain it. I don't even know if I want to show this with y'all. I might have to censor this. Oh brother. In Barbados, eating sushi like I'm kung fu. When I say this was literally the year I gained consciousness, I'm not even joking. Like, look at the stuff I was just making. Look at the videos I was making. I think this was around the time I got my first like actual phone that I could use and use apps on. Look at my lips, dude. What was I even doing? I mean, a kid just being a kid, but dude, this isn't regular kid activities. Okay, I've seen enough. That's it. Just nasty. I was an ankle biter, dude. 2018 was a crazy time in my life, because literally, who is that? Oh my gosh, I look like they just found me off the street. I literally look homeless. And you know what this was? Don't blame this on my mom. It was not my mom's fault, trust. She would never let me walk out the house like this. She always made sure I was uptight. She do not play that. She don't play that at all. I was actually at my dad's house. That had nothing to do with my mom. This is me and my cousin. Shout out my boy TJ. We still be talking from time to time. I think this is like kind of around the time where I kind of started like dressing myself. No, I lied, because I didn't even know how to match my whites. So I lied. This was not me. This was actually my mom's doing. Again, here goes more evidence footage of me literally like realizing that I'm a person who has free will. I got one of my first real phones, and I'm actually trying to like figure out how to use it, and boy,
thank you for watching.
Bye. Then you got the nerve to say thank you for watching at the end, bro. 2018 was the year my brain developed. Then the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses are not doing me no justice. And there's just more video evidence. I don't even remember all these videos being in here, bro. You can tell I just got my phone. You can tell this is my first phone I've ever had in my life. This is the first actual phone I'm holding that's mine. I feel like we all, though, as kids, got those videos of us literally just doing nonsense with the camera, like just zooming in on our face and just recording the most random thing ever. This is still the year of gaining consciousness. I'm still letting my mother dress me, as you can see. This is me and my brother on the premiere of Us back in wait, what year is this, yo? I think that came out 2018, yeah. Oh my gosh. And this video I'm gonna have to censor because it's showing way too much down here. I literally can't. Like, what more proof do y'all need? In this video I recorded myself and I was like, Mom, I can hear juice inside my stomach. This can't be normal. And I proceed to put the phone down on my stomach and start moving my stomach, and you can hear the most HD quality like audio of this, just like the nastiest juices swirling around in my stomach. I'm gonna play it, but I might have to like censor the video because it's showing way too much. And look at my hair.
Ma, I can hear all the juice up in my stomach. Look.
I can't. We're just gonna stop it right there. So finally, we're out of 2018, that weird state of my life. And it only gets weirder, actually. It really only gets weirder. This is where it starts to like, this is when we start treading on like very, what the freak? Why is my stuff so freaking low? 2019, the year of blending in with society. And I mean that literally. I mean that literal. I feel like this is like still close to my 2018 weird era because this is blending into 2019. I ended up dyeing my hair. I know it looks blue, but it was actually like a blonde, not even blonde. It was like a brownish blonde kind of. But I say this was the year of blending in with society because I was trying to figure out how to just be normal, how to just be like everyone else, if that makes sense. So if you don't get what I'm saying, just look at these pictures and tell me I'm not like a reptile trying to blend in with the human race. That was the most awkward photo shoot I ever had in my life. Did y'all see how I was posted up on them pile of bricks right there? And whoever took this photo set me up. You honestly set me up. I'm not even gonna lie. You were actively praying on my downfall. I think it was my brother who took this. Oh, the year of the B2B dreads. Oh, but again, I was at my dad's house. I was doing me. I had my Tommy Hilfiger on. Nobody could tell me nothing. This was the year of the fanny packs. Oh, May 20, 2019. On a Monday. Just got snapped. I thought I killed the game. I thought my phone was gonna be flooded. I thought I was gonna get messages on top of messages on top of messages. As I proceed to put my finger down instead of going up. Who did I think I was? I probably had a total of 3 people added. Talking about some just got snapped, like people actually cared. Nobody cared. I don't even think I had friends in this era. I don't think I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I had so many friend groups growing up because we literally kept moving from place to place to place to place to place. We never stayed still. And like I never stayed in a school for longer than 2 years. High school is the only time I stayed in the same school for like more than 2 years. Oh, I can't, because I thought I was killing the game. I'm entering my F-boy era and it's not looking too good. Y'all, look, it's back super bright. And it only gets worse. It only gets worse. It only gets worse.
Hey, it costs to live like this, you hear me? Oh no, ghost, no thirsty or thought though. We got bitches shaking nice in the lot though.
Because then I downloaded this app called TikTok. Yeah, I downloaded an app called TikTok at the age of maybe 11. It's so much to break down in just this one image. The Naruto headband around my neck, the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, the dance, the audio choice, the username being Fortnite 412. Oh my gosh, and I so vividly remember this picture. I took out my twist in the car and thought I was that dude. I took them jumps out and immediately pulled out my camera, was like, whoa. I'm actually that guy. And I had both of my grandmas on the side of me. I had my grandma right here and my step grandma right here. And oh my gosh, I could care less. I was literally flicking up like I was like doing numbers. I was doing damage. In reality, I was doing nothing. 2019 phase 2, my experimental era. This is maybe my second most hated year. And I say second because my number 1 hated year is coming up pretty soon. Before y'all say anything, I know, but just don't, please, just let me peep the socks, peep the Odd Future socks. I was already tuned in. I was locked in. Y'all worried about the wrong things. Y'all worried about my hair being dyed and me wearing a dog necklace. But what y'all not realizing is I had on my original Odd Future socks on. I don't know where they at now, but I lost them. I probably threw them away. But trust, I was locked in with the times. Now let's break down this fit. Let's break down everything. Let's just get it all out the bag right now. Yes, I know I look doodalicious, bro. I look crazy. I had so many like different influences on this outfit alone, just in this era alone, because that's when I had TikTok. That's when TikTok was getting into its prime. And that's not the good prime, the prime of like aesthetics and knowing you Banks and Lil Huddy in that era. So I took heavy influence, as you can see. But it only gets worse because as I slide over, I don't know if I want to record this no more. I think I'm gonna just end the video. I am going to end this video. I love y'all. Sigh. Okay, here we go. I think my grandma posted this, bro. Grown into their own. I love it. He's finally speaking up. Tear though, because my baby growing up for real. Hashtag grow. Hashtag love yourself. Hashtag change. And then there's just this doodle picture of me just sitting here with the most atrocious fit on I ever seen in my life. The striped long sleeve underneath the X shirt with the darn double chains on and the dog chain with the freaking the champion sandals with the blonde hair and the tongue out. Spare me, please. And I think this was on my birthday. I think I turned 13 this year. Yeah, I was 13, I think. Because I have a video, if I can find that. Yeah, I have a video of the same outfit on at my birthday. Take a look at this video real fast.
Birthday to you. You're 40 years apart.
Now, watching it back, I did smile a little bit because that was honestly a very wholesome video. But then I remembered, that's me in the video. I looked like that not too long ago. And that's when everything froze. That's when everything, I blacked out. But for quick context about the video, me and my step grandma literally have the exact same birthday. We were just born in different years. So that's why we're celebrating it on the same day. But back on me, this outfit, my hair, this side profile, the freaking cross earring. Only some people can pull off the cross earring. I was just going through an era, a crazy era, and I'm so glad it was finally over. Yeah, this is the time I started watching like a bunch of like trendy clothing lines, how to dress like Knowing You Banks, how to dress like Lil Huddy, how to get like that all 2020 style fashion. Even though I think this is still 2019, but it was still around that era, that time. Dude, that cross earring is like actually making me mad. Was I wearing a lock key with the darn key underneath it? I can't look at this for no longer. I can't look at it. I can't. Get me off. This is, okay, now this is 2020. The call before the storm. I think 2020 was like my normal era. I was actually just chill for 1 year straight. I was just doing nothing. I was actually like non-bothered. The normalest years of my life. The video gave us nothing. As you can see, I cut my hair off. I'm watching on my block in the back. There's nothing to really say about the video. It's just a picture of me in 2020. And I think this was towards the end of the school year of 7th grade. 7th grade was No, it wasn't 7th grade. 8th grade was my worst school year, for sure. That was my worst year in general. 2021 was bad. Or was it 2021? I don't know. I'm getting the dates everywhere. They all mixed up. I think that was 2020. This was during COVID. This was COVID era when everybody was social distancing. But knowing me, I went to my cousin's house because I wasn't having none of that. But I still had my mask on. Was it on? No, but I still had it. I'm gonna get off that picture now. But look. Y'all notice anything different with the face? The Jeffrey Dahmer glasses are gone. You know what I did? I went up just a little bit and got them in a different color. They're not gold anymore. They're just silver. They're just silver. Oh, these glasses had me in a chokehold. They had me in a chokehold. They were doing nothing for me. And then this is me again, all the way in the back, 4th of July, giving nothing once again. I was such a bland child in 2020. I don't even think I was alive. I think I left my body. My soul left my body for a good year. And then it came back 10 times worse because now this was 2020 virtual school. Wait, is this still 2020? There's no more proof I can give of me saying this year was the blandest, most normal year of my life. Look at this. This video is 0 seconds long. The video is 0 seconds long. What did I make this for? What was this? This was my first year of 2021 virtual school, and it was not the move. It was not the move at all. Just take a look at this video and tell me what you think.
It's easier because I don't gotta talk to nobody, and I'm like antisocial, so I don't really like talking to people. How are you feeling about COVID-19?
What questions was I even reading? Why did the teacher care about that? But that was for like a little like assignment I had to submit. It was like the beginning of the school year or something. I had to like submit a video of me talking. It was very weird. I still don't even know what I was talking about, and I still don't know what they was asking. But all in all, you can see it was just a very bland stage in my life. 2021, the worst year of my life, y'all. This is during the aesthetic era. This is the all saturated, good vibes only, trippy red, Claro, that era. That's that era for me. At least that's what I thought it was. There's a lot to break down. A lot to break down in that video. It was so much that would have killed the average Victorian child. My room actually got crazier than this. I think this was just like the beginning of like me starting to like, ooh, that burp was a little crazy. This was like the beginning of me trying to find myself or like express myself, I guess. Again, just trying to fit in with the TikTok crowd. I kind of grown out of posters, if that makes sense. But y'all, peep the room. I even have posters on the ceiling. I was cooking a little bit. Somebody cooked here. Y'all hear that in the background? Hold on, tune in. Yeah, that was 2021. Yeah, it was that era, y'all. It was the soft boy era. God, I'm hiding so much from y'all that I refuse to put out on the internet. I refuse to show that side of me. I was under the influence of TikTok society. I was under the influence. The F-boy face. Look at this. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. Prepare your eyes. My OD, LOL. I guess I was supposed to say these. My OD, LOL. I guess I was supposed to say these. Bussin'. I did not need a phone during this era. Oh my gosh. Please. I know y'all probably like, dude, these not even that bad, but for me, it's really bad. It's really bad. It hurts looking at these photos. If I didn't have this cup of coffee, I probably would have been laid out on the floor right now. Kel. You gotta show this for like a split second, please. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bam. Somebody out there is gonna see that. But oh my, 2021, why I say this was my worst year was because not only this, and it gets so much more worse than this. It gets 30 times worse than this, but I'm not gonna put that in a video because I would literally ruin my reputation. 2021 was such a bad year for me because I lost myself as a person. I became rebellious, a terrible person just in general. I started breaking my relationship with my mom, household stuff going on, the house was getting a little rocky, internet problems, I became chronically online. TikTok played a heavy part in me. This was during my what is that? The COVID area of being dissociated from society. I was on my lonely. I was on my only internet friends, and that's it. This was being in your room for a year straight, literally doing nothing, talking to the walls. So 2021 literally kicked my patootie. It kicked my patootie really bad, like really bad. And now we're back at that point where I talk about my tooth, about this one being fake. I ended up chipping my tooth, and the funny thing about this is the original story I gave my mom was I was running around the house and I ran ran into a wall and it just broke. That's what I told her. We left it at that for like a clean 3 years. I think literally just recently, I told my mom the real truth on how I broke it, and y'all won't believe how stupid this is. Y'all won't believe how stupid this is gonna sound. So the real truth behind me breaking my tooth was there was a string to an attic we had, and I stupidly in the hallway was jumping. I would bite onto the string, and then when I come back down, I would let go. I did it about like 4 times. Then on the last one, the 5th try, I jump up, I bite it, and I forget to open my mouth. The string literally pulled directly out my freaking mouth, and it yanked my tooth with it, bruh. And immediately I just burst into tears. I'm running around the house. I'm looking for a phone. I'm looking for my phone. I called my mom. She didn't pick up, so I ended up taking a picture. I'm crying. My face is literally soaking wet. And I lied on that phone. I said, Mom, I ran into a wall. She was frustrated. I could tell she was super frustrated, but at the same time, she was concerned. So she was like masking it, but I could tell. If I would have really, now I could tell if I would have told her the truth about me like jumping up and hitting that string, it would have been a different outcome. Because that's just like such a stupid thing to do. But anyways, fast forward past that, I didn't get my eyebrow piercing. I think, what date was this? September 27th, 2021. I got my beloved eyebrow piercing. It's still there. It's still healthy. I gotta clean it actually, because I haven't cleaned it in a long time. But I got a video of me getting it. Here we go. So if you're squeamish, don't look. I don't think it actually showed it, but it was a little bit of the process of the eyebrow piercing. Also, the lady that did my eyebrow piercing, she did an amazing job. Amazing job. I don't know what she was doing though. It took her a fat minute to like actually find the right needle in the right spot on my eyebrow to put it in. And then I think she did all this, and then she just walked away and grabbed a new needle and then restarted. That junk literally, like, it made me sweat so bad, and my anxiety was going off the charts, because I was like, okay, it should not take this long. And if it's this many problems, maybe I should just not get it. Because I was so afraid that the freaking needle was gonna go through my eyebrow and into my freaking eye if I moved. So I was like a mannequin just sitting there. Oh my gosh, and look, that's the iconic sandals that I still wear to this day. Hold on. Dude, I love sandals. I love sandals. Listen, sandals and socks and sandals, the best combination known to man. Chef kiss. But yeah, that was a cool point in my life. Towards the end, I started to switch it up. I started to act a little different. 2022, beginning of a new chapter. Now, this was the time I made my first like 3 videos on TikTok just for fun, and they were like anime content because I was heavily inspired by Mariah, Father Mariah, you probably know what it is. And then that later led to becoming friends with my now close friend of 3 years, Mariah. Like I just said, no sign of TNT. What the fuck is that TNG? I ain't doing no songs like my blow like TNT. That's D&D. I forgot about this video, bro. I was looking through my stuff and I was like, whoa, we really did that. Oh yeah, and that's where Luis comes from. And then as time goes on, I started to make more and more TikTok about anime content, about me like dressing up as a character, just being different silly goofy anime characters for like a quick 15-second video. And it took me a long way, a very, very long way. I think I gained over 125K, but then I just stopped posting on there, so I lost 20K, and now I'm sitting at like 100,000 or something like that. I changed my name and everything. I took down all the videos because I'm not gonna be on TikTok anymore. I decided to put TikTok in my past. I'm cool. But this then led into making new friends and new mutuals on the platform of anime TikTok and Instagram. Oh my gosh, when I first started making when I first started posting pictures, oh my gosh, there was an era where I literally just stayed in the bathroom for a good 2 years straight, just posting video, like not posting videos, posting pictures. Same stance every single time, just different clothes. I'm not even joking. I got proof for it. And this is where my friends and my mutuals come into play, because they used to reply to my story like, bruh, do you move around your house? Like, do you ever move from this spot? And it got so bad to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta delete all these photos. And that was like an ongoing joke, and like this little like small circle we had on the internet, I guess. I'm not gonna say it was like, oh my gosh, it was such a big joke, it was so crazy, but it was kind of what I was kind of not really known for. But it was a thing like, okay, we all know Kale is literally stuck in his bathroom, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really explain it because I'm not good at explaining stuff. Look at me, I'm like dangling the freaking thing around my arm. Pause. I'm wiring the wire around my arm. You just had to be there. That was 2016. That was 2015 Coachella. It wasn't 2016 Coachella, it was 2015 Coachella, let's be real. But then I was added to a group chat in McGritty Masters by my close friend Ava of 3 years also. And that forever changed my life. No joke, that like made me who I kinda am today. It plays a big role in who I am. They made me see a lot of things different from how I wouldn't normally see it. They improved my humor, they improved the way I acted, they improved the way I seen myself. I started caring about my appearance more. They taught me things I didn't even know about. I don't know, they just let me grow as a character, and I feel like we all bounced off each other of growing who we are today. And we still do to this day. We still talk. We're such a lovely friend group. We still have our ups and downs. It was a complicated point in our time. It was a complicated part in life. And this then leads into 2023, the year of life lessons. That's actually perfect. The group chat then led to like small little get-togethers, and the first one being me and Ava. And the funny thing about that is it wasn't even supposed to happen. Like it started off as a joke. I think Ava was like, you should come because I'm gonna be in Atlanta and you live in Atlanta. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll come. Yeah. It started off as a joke, and I guess it just turned serious out of nowhere. I was like, okay, we literally bought tickets. And it was like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't supposed to happen, but it literally started off as a joke between us. And then it became serious and we actually just met up. And then I'll insert some videos and pictures and stuff like that from the concert that I didn't post or whatever. It was pretty fun. It was honestly such a surreal time in my life because it didn't feel real at all. It really didn't feel real. We were both so nervous that we like barely even spoke to each other. We didn't even get pictures in. We got pictures after the concert when we were walking back to the car, and it was so rushed. That's why those pictures turned out butt booty cheeks. But it was just honestly like very, very fast paced, and it was so like, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it was just so much going on at the time that it just still doesn't feel real. And then the next big group meetup we had was not the entire group, half the Gritty Masters met up in New York City for Anime NYC. It was like a little like anime con that you can go to, dress up as your favorite character, like Comic-Con. That was my first con I've ever been to. It was very, very, very overstimulating. I will say I had fun, but it was 8 out of 10. Would probably not do again. I mean, I would go somewhere with them again, like do like a big trip or something like that, but just not to a con. Cons aren't really my thing. They're just super chaotic and there's too much people in there and there's just a lot going on, but not really much to do. You like kind of just walk around and just like meet people, if that makes sense. Wasn't really my cup of tea, but the trip itself, like in NYC, when we were just like hanging out, just going places, that was amazing. 10 out of 10. Would do again. My mom got me a dog named Ice. He was a baby pit bull. He was gray. He had blue eyes. I'll put pictures up. It was from one of my Christmas gifts, but it was low-key. She wanted the dog, but she knew I wanted the dog too, so she was like, okay, I'll just get it for both of us, but it was my dog. And then, like I said, like, y'all, we're going really fast because I'm trying to wrap this video up. I've been recording for like a good hour and 20 minutes now, and I don't want to get that much into my life like that, but I just want to give you like a little quick rundown. By this time, I was involved in the K-pop space, and I completely left the anime scene, like completely. I just vanished and just got up and just left because I lost my account for like a good year. Blew up over there. I got like 100. I got somewhere close to like 100,000, and then I probably went back down to like 90K because I stopped posting on there too. I just went like completely quiet and silent, and I just left the scene. Ended up going to YouTube, made like 2 K-pop videos, blew up off that a little bit, and then I ended up going down the gaming lane, completely vanished from the K-pop section again. Started making gaming videos. I was having fun. I built a little community off that, like a good, oh my gosh, I'm like stuttering so bad right now. I gained an audience off of like doing like my little gaming stuff that was actually like looking forward to my videos. You know what I did? I left that section too, and I left that in the past. But now 2024, I think this is the year of me finding myself and kind of experiencing life, if I would say. I say experiencing life for certain reasons. First reason is I lost my 2 sons, Deku and Echi, which were my 2 guinea pigs for maybe, I want to say 4 or 5 years, I'm pretty sure. I lost them a week apart, and then I had to give away my dog because this house we moved into didn't accept pets, which was very sad. And then I also recently just lost my brother, who was 19 and a very, very, very outstanding young man. He was such a like a on the move person. He was on the grind. He always had his plan. He always had what he was gonna do. He knew what he wanted. He had a brand coming for himself. He had his business going on. He was doing this on the side, and doing everything else that he had going on. I loved it. He had a very strong work and grind, and that low-key inspired me a little bit because I want to take after that. He was actually like he had his goals set. He had what he wanted, and I seen that as inspiration. I really looked up to that, and I'm like, okay, I want to incorporate that into my life a little bit. And then immediately after that, I had to move houses into this house, which took me maybe like a week total, which I took a step away from YouTube because there was just so much going on in that like that quick time span. It was like this, like really going on, like really happening really, 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 really fast. And in the middle of doing the transfer to the new house, we had to go to to my brother's funeral, which was, it turned out beautiful. It was an amazing funeral, which we were all smiling in that picture. I know the picture I'm gonna put up, I know what it's gonna be. We were smiling so hard in that picture because like the funeral was honestly beautiful. And then I ended up coming back home. The funeral took place in Milwaukee. I ended up going back to Georgia to finish moving. We moved into the new house. I settled everything. The first thing I did when I got back was put up my background. I was craving to make a new video so bad because I haven't touched my camera in like, it was like 3 weeks, I think. It was a good 3 weeks since I posted. And now we are where we are now. We're in this new era. I want to say the best era I've had in my content creation timeline, I guess. Kinda. I feel like I'm like actually starting to like see myself as a creator. I don't know. For me, this is my form of art. It may not seem like it to y'all, but for me, I really take pride in this a lot, and I really see myself like, I don't know, going far with this. And I like where I'm at right now. I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm finally finding myself and who I want to be. I feel like I'm stepping out of my shell for once. I've came a long way from where I used to be, and I've changed as a person, but in a good way, because I know who I was in the past. But all in all, I'm glad where I'm at now. That was just the quickest sum up of my like life. I didn't even get into heavy detail. It's like so much stuff I left out. So much stuff I left out, like a lot of stuff. But I just literally made this at 1 a.m. and I couldn't think. But I'll probably in the future make like a better actual, it's more neat, it's more structured and sorted out. It's better than this one, because this one was just like a fast video I can get out, which is not gonna be fast. It's probably gonna be like a 30 minute video, which it really shouldn't be. But yeah, this coffee is done once again. Golly, I keep finishing this coffee like super fast. But yeah, I'm loving where I'm at right now. I'm loving the momentum I'm going. I love what I'm building for myself, and I can't wait to see what I bring to the table in the future. So until then, I love y'all, and BEEBOOP. Golly, bro, this video was